Today we'll be talking about geoboards and our knowledge of multiplication grids to make connections so that we can multiply a fraction by a fraction. On page 176 of your student book, you should see the following page. If you haven't already, please make sure you record the following 4 problems. 1/4 times 1/4, 1/4 times 1, 1/4 times 3/4, and 1/2 times 3/4. You will work on these problems independently. I will show you another problem and help you solve below. Please record 1/4 times 1/2 on the bottom left of your fraction multiplication grid sheet. We will work through this problem together. When looking at this problem, let's take a look at the first fraction, 1/4. Looking at this multiplication grid, what would be 1/4 of the vertical side? Remember, when we're using these multiplication grids, we want to remember that this is just like an area model or an array. The only difference is you're provided with a grid to help you separate the fractions. Okay, so 1/4 would be 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that this whole side is a linear side, so I am just referring to this one section. Now looking at my next fraction, I have 1/2. What is 1/2 of 4? If you said 2/4, you are correct. So looking here, we have 1/4 and 1/2. Now of course we want to make this look like an array, so we're going to section this off. So when I'm multiplying 1/4 times 1/2, the inside here is my area. So what is 1/4 times 1/2? It's 2 out of how many total? We have 2/16, and 2/16 is the same as 2/16 equals 1/8 square units. Now I'd like you to look at this problem in a different way. 1/4 times 1/2. As we look at this problem, when we multiply a fraction by a fraction, all we need to do is cross multiply. What does that mean? Essentially, it means that we're multiplying 1 times 1 and 4 times 2, which gives us 1/8. So it's the answer to the same problem. The reason we want you to use the multiplication grid is so that you have a visual understanding of what it looks like to multiply a fraction by a fraction. Now, feel free to go back and rewatch this video to help you solve the next 4 problems on your fraction multiplication grids worksheet. Student book, page 176.